All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to Hermit Fest, the 13th annual. We're going to make a whole bunch of announcements later, you know, thanking all our sponsors and all that, but want you to support all the artists and all that and have a great time. I'd like to introduce, these guys are new here this year, from Mammoth, California, the Bodie 601 Band. Give them a big hand.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, folks. It's so incredible to be here. I tell you, this is again our very first time playing here, and we're just blown away by what a great little event this actually is. Thank you so much for letting us come up here and play our music for you up here in this beautiful, beautiful spot. Again, we're the Bodie 601 Band. We're going to kick it off with a good old-fashioned Ralph Stanley song.
Check, check, check. There we go.
Check 1, 2. Get our sound dialed here.
There we go. Yeah.
We found the on switch. All right. Always an important thing.
Woo. Okay. Now it's pretty hot. Shall we? Yep. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
There's road in the log and ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar and twist in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. Yes, I know. I know. Yes, I know. I know. That way I'll get him. I know. I'll get me a briar and twist in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. Build me a fire and cook that old hare. Roll him in the flames and make him brown. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. 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 Find me a place to lie down. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. Going down the track and the coat's ripped up my back. Soles on my shoes are nearly gone. A little ways ahead there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. My weary bones. My weary bones. My lazy bones. My lazy bones. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. A little ways ahead there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. It's right I'll get me a briar and twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him, I know.
When you think about it, that song contains some very important survival information for for us hobos here, right? You know how to get the rabbit out of the log there, where you need to sleep. You know, the old farmer's shed. A very important song. I have to say, everybody should memorize the words there for a survival situation in case you find yourself with a rabbit in the log without your dog. Just saying. Next thing we're going to do here, actually it's funny. This one sounds like it came out, years and years ago. It sounds kind of like a little bit of an old-timey song. The lyrics are right on for sort of an old-timey sort of a theme and that kind of stuff, but it's actually not that old. It came out about 10 years ago and was written for a movie by an author who actually wasn't even a musician at all. We're going to play a little bit of movie music here from the Hunger Games.
Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man, they say, who murdered 3? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you coming to the tree where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we both be free? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where a necklace of rope side by side with me? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Where they strung up a man, they say who murdered 3. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we strange things called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be where the strange things called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be where the strange things called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, night in the hanging tree. If we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, we do a little bit of a mix of covers, of course, and we also want to play some of our original tunes here for you. We're kind of excited about some of the tunes that we've written. We've recorded a couple of albums so far back in our home Mono County, and it's really fun to, of course, branch out and play for some new people. This next tune we're going to do was written by our fantastic rhythm and lead guitar player Cassie, and sung by Kristen, our incredible Baran playing drummer.
And everybody else, too.
That's true. Everybody sings on this one.
I just started off.
It's a tune called Finding Another Way. This isn't the tune, by the way. That's
That
tune
was
one.
the tune.
Thank you very much, everybody.
All right. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
dark and light. I've never seen anything so empty. I've never felt anything so full. You may think that everything is different, and I may think that everything's the same. You may think that I seem like I'm drifting away, but I know I'm just finding another way. From over here, there ain't no looking back. 'Cause blue is blue and truth is truth, and the past is the past. I've never seen anything so simple. I've never felt anything so real. And you may think that everything is different, and I may think that everything's the same. You may think that I seem like I'm drifting away, but I know I'm just finding another way. And I may fall, and you will stall, 'cause we've been through it all, and we've got nothing more to say. So we will find another way. You may think that everything is different, and I may think that everything's the same. You may think that I seem like I'm drifting away, but I know I'm just finding. Yes, I know I'm just finding. Oh, I know I'm just finding another way.
All right. Thank you, folks. All right. Well, heck, you like that original? So I guess we're going to do another one for you then. This is a tune off our second album here. It features, of course, some fantastic fiddle playing here and some singing by our lovely Amy Callanan, and a whistle solo by yours truly. I'm hope I got my pucker kind of ready to go here. It's a tune we've written called "Whistling in the Dark." A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sometimes I feel that emotion and my mind starts to plan in motion, and I find I'm living in a prison of my own design. I try to see around the corners, but I'm blind to what the future has in store for me. whistling in the dark. The ghosts of my own graveyard are calling through the cracks. When you whistle in the dark, sometimes it whistles back. Sunshine doesn't mean a thing to me. I lie reclining in the shade. I try to find a tune to pass the time, but every time I try to sing, sounds like I'm just whistling in the dark. Ghosts of my own graveyard are calling through the cracks. When you whistle in the dark, sometimes it whistles back. Ghosts of my own graveyard are calling through the cracks. When you whistle in the dark, sometimes it whistles back. I spy a sign up in the road ahead. Give me your troubles and your crimes. I drive until the sign is far behind me, and as I travel through the night, I listen for the whistling in the dark. I listen for the whistling in the dark. I listen for the whistling in the dark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very cool. All right. All right, so this next tune we're going to do for you here is, oh, it's such a sad song. It's another original tune that we've written. It's about a man who's lost his partner, who he used to dance with a lot, and he's had his pair of boots that he used to go dancing out with, and now he can't use them. It's just, such a heartbreaking tune. It's called "I Can't Dance Without You." 1, 2, 3. These old boots here on the shelf, getting dusty by themselves since the day you've been gone. I bought them a while ago so I could be your Romeo, staying out to dance till the dawn. The way we moved like a song, there to sit all alone. Can't find it in myself to dance again. I can't dance without you. I can't dance without you. Tell my friends I'm doing fine, getting better all the time, but it's not true. Dancing with somebody else feels like dancing by myself. What am I to do without you? Honky tonks we used to go dancing, they're all close to me. Don't wanna see them anymore. Last should be with someone else. Still I'm drinking by myself. Saturday night, nothing to do. Feeling sorry for myself. Heartbroken too. Just like this old pair of boots. Sitting on the shelf here feeling blue. I can't dance without you. I can't dance without you. Tell my friends I'm doing fine, getting better all the time, but it's not true. Dancing with somebody else feels like dancing by myself. What am I to do without you? If I could see you today, I'd tell you sorry about the way it had to end with our love. If I could turn back the time, change the way I was, and I'd be a better man to you again. Let our love slip through my hands. Memories blowing in the wind from a while ago. I can't dance without you. I can't dance without you. Tell my friends I'm doing fine, getting better all the time, but it's not true. Dancing with somebody else feels like dancing by myself. What am I to do without you?
Thank you.
After the food booth back there? Absolutely. Alrighty. Hey, check out all these great vendors around here too, by the way. Some fantastic jewelry. We got some great, t-shirts. We have some fantastic artwork and a really good food vendor going on back here. They have all sorts of great stuff. Hot dogs and also chips and all sorts of yummy things for your festival-going appetites. So you make sure you head on over there at some point if you can and check that out. Again, it's an absolute honor to be here at the 13th annual Hermit Fest. Actually, what? What?
We're doing Renegade, but just don't announce it.
Very cool. Alrighty. Here's our next song. See if you can guess what this one is.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman has put an end to my running, and I'm so far from my home. Oh, mama, I can hear you a-crying, you're so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. Jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. Renegade who had it made, retrieve for a bounty. Never more to go astray, this'll be the end. Oh, Mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman is putting an end to my running, and I'm so far from my home. The jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. Renegade who hadn't made retreat for a bounty. Never more to go astray, this'll be the end today of the wanted man. Never more to go astray, this'll be the end today of the wanted man. Never more to go astray, this'll be the end today of the wanted man. Of the wanted man. Of the wanted man.
From 70s supergroup Styx.
All right, this next tune is another original song we have, and it's written also by Cassie Bergenbaugh, and it's featured on our second album. We do have some copies available with us if you'd like to purchase a copy of our CD. It's also available on iTunes. Both CDs are available on iTunes, but it's a beautiful song that Cassie wrote, and we have a video of it as well that we've posted, edited by Russ.
Didn't want to write another song about you. I've written too many already, but I can't seem to get you off of my mind. Looks like you're here to stay. So pull up a seat and grab a cup of coffee, and I'll play this song for you. Part of me hopes that you'll always be happy, and part of me hopes that you'll feel the way that I do. 'Cause I know what it's like to lose something you thought would always be there. Yeah, I know what it's like to be alone. Do you? Do you? 'Cause I don't know where I'm going, but I want you to be there when I do. You were always right in front of they're supposed to. But you were never one to believe in that stuff. I know the odds were never in our favor, but I kinda wanna take a chance on us. Do you? Do you? Oh, Cause I don't know where I'm going, but I want you to be there when I do. You were always right in front of me, I never knew. And I don't know where this will go, but I want it to go somewhere good. Maybe we could try to be something good, good, good. I don't know where I'm going, but I want you to be there when I do. You were always right in front of me, I never knew. And I don't know where this will go, but I want it to go somewhere good. Maybe we could try to be something good, good, good. Good, 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 good.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
All right. Well, again, we are the Bodie 601 band from Mammoth Lakes, California, just sort of on the other side of these mountains here. We're from Mono County, and one of the things that's really that we think is absolutely incredible in the county where we're from is Bodie State Park. It's the most preserved piece of American gold mining, gold rush history that you will ever see. It's the most authentic thing you will ever see. Who here has been to Bodie State Park? All right, I love y'all. This is great. This is my kind of crowd. Sometimes you ask that question, everyone goes, what? It's absolutely incredible, and it's one of those kind of places that we get a lot of inspiration from. Obviously, we get our name from there. Later on, I'll tell you what the 601 part means if you don't already know, since I see you folks have been there. But we get a lot of inspiration. We've written a few songs about some of the history of Bodie and some of that mining, California mining history. And this next tune we want to do for you is a new tune that we've kind of written. And it's sort of it talks about an important, famous figure from Bodie's past. This talks about this lady, this woman named Lottie Jall. When you read any book about Bodie, you're going to find a kind of a mention about this person. She was kind of it's a beautiful story, sort of. She was a woman who sort of appeared in Bodie as, well, a fallen woman, as a soiled dove. She was a prostitute that worked in Bodie. But she was a really nice prostitute. She was a really kind person. Through time, she kind of worked her way up the social status, and eventually, Ron says a nice prostitute. They're all nice, right? The thing about Lottie Jall, though, is that proselytizing prostitute. Okay, we're going to devolve into all sorts of crazy stuff if we go down that road, right? The big thing is that Lottie was able to sort of raise her social status. One of the prominent men in the town of Bodie fell in love with her for real and actually married her, made her an honest woman. But no matter where she went in that town, her past always followed her. And when it finally came her time to die, the townspeople would not let her be buried inside the Bodie cemetery. At that time, the cemetery outside of Bodie had a nice white picket fence, and all the honorable people got to be buried inside there, and all the dishonorable folks were buried outside. And despite the fact that Lottie was an incredibly nice person, a very generous person, a woman who'd raised her social status, they still wouldn't let her be buried inside the fence. So this next tune we'd like to sing, to do here for you, is a tune we wrote. It's about Lottie. It's called The Fence. Alrighty.
I was born on a farm on the East Missouri line, across the plains in '69. Married a man good and true, worked the gold is what he knew, till his life was taken by the mines. So I danced with the boys for their money, slept on the wrong side of town. My choices were few, did what I had to do to survive when all had run out. All the ladies walk by in the daylight, a look of reproach in their eyes. They haven't learned if the tables were turned, they sleep where I'm sleeping tonight. How long must I wait outside this fence? How long must I wait to get in? I've fallen, it's true, my soul's made amends. How long must I pay for my sin? How long must I wait? How long must I wait? How long must I wait? Met a man out in Bodie, California. Thought I still had good in my heart. He said we had life together, made me his wife, promised us a brand new start. But no matter where I run, like my shadows in the sun, my past follows me close behind. The sins that I've done cause the others to shun me, a woman damned in all of their eyes. I won't let me lie by the side of the man that I love when it comes my time to die. Bury me below where the cold winds do blow outside the fence, where the horse and gamblers lie. How long must I wait outside this fence? How long must I wait to get in? I've fallen, it's true, my soul's made amends. How long must I pay for my sin? How long must I wait? How long must I wait? How long must I wait?
price. Don't bury me alive outside your fence of silence and shame.
How long must I wait? 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 How long must I wait?
Thank you, folks.
Can we? My mic's really hot. Can we bring my mic back a little bit? Can you hear that? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Robin.
Alrighty, this next tune we're going to do is an original written by Russ. He's our bass player here. And actually, that last one was also written by Russ.
He's very modest.
He is. And this one features Amy, our fantastic fiddle player, on the flute. So she's multi-talented. She can do anything.
Don't ask me to play any of these instruments up here. Would never happen.
This song's called Little Robin.
True story, actually. And some really good dancing going on up here. All right, this next tune we're going to do here is actually written by Cassie, and it's featured on our first album? No, our second album. It's featured on our second album. I'm losing track here. It's a wonderful song called It's Too Late.
Tell me that you're gonna stay, 'cause it's about that time to run away. I don't know what happens after this. All I know is that I like it. Never thought I'd be the kind to let you in, but you know you took me by surprise, and I can't win. Hey, let's game. Well, I'm still learning how to play, and you're good. I wish that I could say I never had my doubts, but keep thinking you might leave the minute you figure me out. Your words have been keeping me awake. There's no peace when your heart is at stake. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid of getting in too deep, of falling head over feet, but it's too late. Deep down, I guess I always knew that anytime things go my way, it's too good to be true. Yeah, I wish you had the nerve to tell me what went wrong, but I'm tired of making excuses for people like you. I wish that I could say I didn't blame myself, but I wouldn't wish this on anybody else. Your words have been keeping me awake. There's no peace when your heart is at stake. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid of getting in too deep, of giving you the best of me, but it's too late. Your words have been keeping me awake. There's no peace when your heart is at stake. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid of getting in too deep, of falling head over feet. Tell me that you're gonna stay. It's about that time to run away. I don't know what happens after this, but all I know, yeah, all I know is it's too late. Thank you.
All right, we have to do a little instrument shifting here. We have another new song, also written by Russ. It's brand new. And it's another song about boating and mining and all that fun stuff. And it features Amy on washboard, me on cowbell.
Cowbell!
More cowbell! And the water bottle.
You thought that was just for hydration. No, it's not.
It's called One More Day in the Mines.
Well, back in in the days when the buffalo roamed. They built a town in Bodie in a coal hot bowl and worked underground in the candlelight, making big rocks into small ones in a deep dark mine for gold.
For gold.
Most of them found nothing and a lot of them died. And you know I'd be a liar if I said that I lied about the chances of a miner making anything at all. With a pickaxe and a shovel in the bottom of a hole were good.
All around the cave,
All the time.
you can hear them say,
One more day in the mines. You only got to give it some time. One more day in the mines. One more day standing here on the line.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Well, most of them was thinking they was gonna strike it rich. Most of them found out that Lady Luck's a fickle bitch. But the more you dream of something, more you think it could be true. Every miner thought he'd be the one to find a clue in the ground.
It could be a king,
Satin sheets.
pay for everything.
One more day in the mines. Only got to give it some time. One more day in the mines. One more day standing here on the line. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. By the time it was over, all the miners, they were gone, with a pocket full of memories and a graveyard full of bones. But if any of you listening got a dream you won't let go, we have something in common with those miners digging gold, we believe. Breaking rocks.
Holding on to our dreams.
One more day in the mines. You only got to give it some time. One more day in the mines. One more day standing here on the line. One more day in the mines. Got to give it some time. One more day in the mines. Then my cup will be flowing with wine. Well, I've been working in a coal mine, going downtown. Working in a coal mine. Oh, somebody slip down. I'm working in the coal mine, going downtown. Working in a coal mine. Oh, somebody slip down. I'm working and I'm going. Oh, somebody slip down. I'm working and I'm going. Oh, somebody slip down. Oh, somebody slip down. Oh, somebody slip down. Thank you, folks.
All right, this is another original, and it's written by Russ. It's on our first album, and it's a lovely, lovely tale of a couple coming over from the far country. Very Irish.
It's got a little Civil War action going on in it, so that's always fun. Not really.
It's called America's Far Shore. I set out for a far country, my true love for to marry. Left for me for America, to seek his fortune's calling. To seek his fortune's calling. For 40 days we sailed the waves through stormy wind and weather. We made our ground in Boston town, but all about we're strangers. All about we're strangers. crack and the men did howl and the cannons sound like thunder. We charged their lines and they charged us back, and the devil was the winner. The devil was the winner.
The devil was the
I saw him there as they lay him down, and his blood it flowed a river. His face so pale, and it gave me strength. So from the fire deliver. So from the fire deliver. Now my days with the army done, the soldiers rest no more. Take my love and we'll settle down on America's far shore. America's far shore. On America's far shore. On America's far shore. On America's far shore. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have a song that you want to sing? Instead of this one? Oh, instead of this one? No, just really my voice is awfully dry also, so I don't mind. Okay.
All right, we've got another original written by Cassie over here. It's a really great kind of bluesy sounding song. And we were thinking like, wow, this is a dark song. And then we had our album release tour last year, and she revealed the real meaning behind the song, which is about poison.
It's not real. so everybody thinks.
So we've been really careful in what we drink lately.
Exactly.
I've been trying to make this sense. Been waiting around for a sign. I've been trying to give you up, but I've been having a hell of a time. You're always trying to do me wrong, blaming me for this and for that. You're always slamming the door, but you are always crawling back. Seems you only want me when the whiskey hits your tongue. It seems that we both know what needs to be done. Ooh, baby, don't you want just one more drink? Sip it nice and slow, taste so sweet, don't you think? I won't apologize for being your last taste of booze, but when the bottle hits the floor, I hope you know it's not me, it's you. You stumble home again, knocking at my door, but your key don't fit the lock, 'cause you ain't welcome here no more. It seems you only want me after you've done something wrong. It seems that we both know that this can't go on. Ooh, baby, don't you want just one more drink? Sip it nice and slow, taste so sweet, don't you think? I won't apologize for being your last taste of booze, but when the bottle hits the floor, I hope you know it's not me, it's you. Seems you only want me when you're tired and twisted up. It seems that we both know that you'll need more than just good luck. Ooh, baby, don't you want just one more drink? Sip it nice and slow, taste so sweet, don't you think? I won't apologize for being your last taste of booze, but when the bottle hits the floor, I hope you know it's not me, it's you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. We're going to do one more Bodie song for you here. We've already done a couple. And again, we are the Bodie 601 Band. And this next song we're going to do will finally explain what the 601 thing means. Now, some of you might think that, you know, the number 601 just means the other 597 of us didn't show up here today. So, you know, you just get us four. That is actually not true. The number 601 in 19th century slang actually means, it means a vigilance committee, a posse, you know, a group of citizens who gather together and take the law into their own hands and dispense justice as they see fit. Frontier justice, right? I guess the joke kind of goes that 601 stands for 6 foot hole, no judge, one rope. So you know what happens if someone, whispers to you, hey, the 601 after you, you need to get, 601 or after, you need to get out of town. You know what the end is going to be. Indeed, in Bodie, when Bodie was a rip-roaring hard rock mining town, there was one legitimate instance of 601-style justice, and indeed the people who formed together and caught the man that they believed had done them wrong, and they actually hung the man up in the back of a wagon, called themselves at that time the Bodie 601. Now, we're not near as violent. We're a bunch of musicians, right? Make love, not war here. So we consider ourselves musical vigilantes of a sort. We kind of take the rules of music and bluegrass, especially, in our own hands, and we twist them to the way that we see fit. So we kind of consider ourselves sort of a 601 posse up here anyways. This song right here explains the story of the Bodie 601.
The original Bodie 601.
That's right. I guess we have to make that clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. I stand before the gallows here, an honest man. I took another life with my own hand, and I knew I had it coming from the moment that I first saw her. I'm looking all around me, but I cannot see a single friendly face looking back at me as they lead me to the wagon and they tie up the rope that'll hang me. Didn't really mean for it to end this way, with my body left to hang until the light of day. But the devil made me do it, made me use my gun, and so the posse came a-hunting me, the Bodie 601. I was dealing out the barrel with the gypsy queen when she came into the room looking like a dream. But I saw upon her finger that she had the ring, said her vows to another man. But then again, I sure could use some company, and I knew that she'd been mine the way she looked at me. Pretty soon she was my lover, and I just couldn't wait to get back to her loving arms. I used to go down to her cabin when her man was gone, and then she told me how he'd done her, how he treated her wrong. I said that we could be together when the marriage was done, but what I hadn't counted on was the Bodie 601. Close to midnight at the Union Hall. She said her man was working doubles at the syndicate mill. But then I looked up and I saw him. I could tell on his face that he knew about our love. He walked across the room and said, "Sir, we have to fight." I said that would suit me. We stepped into the night. But then I drew out my revolver, pulled the trigger, and I took the life of another man. I started out to run and didn't stop until I got into my cousins. Then I thought I was swell, but my hideout wasn't covered by the voice of someone. Come out, we got the place surrounded. We're the Bodie 601. Kristen Reese, everybody. When they pulled me from the jailhouse, then I knew my fate. I knew that there would be no jury, be no magistrate, and this was gonna be a hanging, and my body was gonna be cold before the dawn. They asked me if I had some words to tell my tale, but the name of my Joanna I could never reveal until I told them I had nothing, and I fell to my grave with a stone inside my heart. I didn't see him coming made me miscalculate that the crime was of a nature that they wouldn't tolerate, and that the people form a posse and that I'd be the one victim of vigilante justice from the Bodie of 601. You know I didn't see him coming, see the Bodie of 601. They said that no one cut him down.
We're the Bodie 601.
Thank you very much, folks.
It's 110.
110, you wanted,
Want to do all of them? What do you guys want to do? All of them?
what do you think with the company? Okay.
Yeah, just going to do all of them. I'll just jump in.
There's no light coming through my window. It's the dead of winter and I ain't seen the sun in so long. But you pick me up and you wear me down in the most beautiful way. And suddenly it's like spring can wait. And I know it's only beginning. We've all got to start somewhere. And I've been overthinking, dreaming of ways this whole thing could maybe start to make sense. I'm thinking it's a good place to be. And you know that I'm no good at talking. And you know that I'm no good with words. But I know that you're so good at making me feel alright. So baby, won't you keep me company tonight? And I'm tired of being on my own. And I'm so tired of singing the blues. With you, I feel like I might be part of something better. With you, I'm singing something new. And you know that I'm no good at talking. And you know that I'm no good with words. But I know that you're so good at making me feel alright. So baby, won't you keep me company tonight? talking. And you know that I'm no good, with words. But I know that you're so good, making me feel alright. So baby, won't you keep me company tonight? And you know that I'm no good at talking. And you know that I'm no good with words. But I know that you're so good at making me feel alright. So baby, won't you keep me company tonight? Baby, won't you keep me company tonight? Thank you. That was another original song, also written by Cassie. She's very talented. They're both very talented.
Well, thank you.
Too nice. Yes, thanks.
You're all very talented.
So are you out there?
All right, we got a couple more to play for you, and this next tune, we're going to bring it back to a very well-known cover written by the amazing, incomparable Dolly Parton.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him just because you can. Well, your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks, vibrant hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 no, please don't take him just because you can. Well, he talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him just because you can. this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. No, please don't take him even though you can. No, please don't take him just because you can. Thank you. Yep. One more. Get down, boys. Go back home. Back to the girl you love. Treat her right. Never wrong. How mountain girls can love.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Friday night, that high home wind on the trail of that old lonesome pine. Thinking of you and feeling so blue, wondering why I left you behind. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love. You remember the night when we strolled down the lane? Our hearts were gay and happy then. And you whispered to me as I held you close, I hope this night will never end. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love. Oh, the years go by in the blink of an eye in our high Sierra mountain home. As I stand by your side, know that I've never lied. I said I'd never leave you alone. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love. How mountain girls can love.
Thank you so much, folks. It is wonderful. It's an honor to be playing here at the 13th Annual Herman Fest. We're the Bodie 601 Band from Mammoth Lakes, California. Thank you so much, Ron, for having us here. Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again soon, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Bodie 601, huh? What do you think? Pretty cool. All right. We're going to take, a little bit of time to get them off the stage and get Beans up here. There's so many people to thank for making this happen, and instead of bore you all and list their names and businesses, there's a poster right here. Just make sure you read it. And these people are the ones that make this happen. Now, if you want to see this happen again next year, put $2 or $3 in the donation jar where they're selling the T-shirts, because we came up a little short from donations. And we would love to keep this thing going, especially since they just gave me a 5-year permit, okay? So put a couple bucks in the donation jar if you can, and we'll get Beans up here in about 15 minutes or so. Thank you.